Today marks 1 month since 3-year-old Elijah Vue went missing in Two Rivers.
And police announced earlier this week that a red and white plaid blanket found during the investigation is Elijah's, and are asking public search groups to continue searching in the area of Goodwin Road where that blanket was found. This is his picture right here. Elijah has dark brown hair and brown eyes. He's 3 feet tall and between 45 and 50 pounds.
Kristen Allen is live in Two Rivers this morning with an update on the investigation.
More searches are again planned today. Elijah's family has been organizing searches, so they will again meet today at 9:30 this morning and 1 this afternoon. Their headquarters for today will be the Mikado Theater in Manitowoc. That's where they've been meeting, one of the places they've been meeting throughout this time to continue searching for Elijah. And meanwhile, police continue to look for clues after they say that Elijah's blanket was found earlier in the investigation on Goodwin Road, just less than 4 miles from where Elijah originally went missing at his mother's boyfriend's apartment in Two Rivers. Elijah's family again continues to look for him. As we said, they'll have groups meeting today, this morning, and later this afternoon. They will be taking tomorrow off and resuming the search again on Friday and Saturday. Officers are reminding anyone out looking for Elijah to be safe. They say they've had issues with people trespassing on private property. Anyone searching should not go on private property without permission. Volunteers involved with the searches say they hope the blanket will lead them to finding the little boy.
Every little bit helps. Every set of eyes, every set of ears, everything out there helps. And I think that as a community, we owe this to this little guy, Elijah, to get out here and just try to find anything we can.
And Elijah's mother's boyfriend, Jesse Vang, is due in court tomorrow morning in Manitowoc County for a preliminary hearing. He's asking that the charge of child neglect be dropped. We will again be in court for that hearing tomorrow and bring you the very latest on what happens. Reporting live in Two Rivers, Kristen Allen, Action 2 News.